This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Hey, welcome to the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. I am Eric Kane. Tough night here for Tennessee, falling 9-5 in Game 1 of the College World Series Finals. What this means now is Tennessee must win on Sunday, starting at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. And if not, the season is over. If you win, you force a decisive Game 3 winner-take-all on Monday for all the rights of the College World Series, the national championship. But you got to take it one game at a time. Can't be thinking about Monday. And Tennessee will be all eyes on Drew Beam, all eyes on itself, and of course Texas A&M come tomorrow afternoon. This one was a tough one. Essentially, it was a 5-run third inning. A 5-run third inning for Texas A&M really told the tale. Tennessee didn't give up. Tennessee didn't go quietly into the night, as that's not in this DNA for this baseball team. But you drop a 5 spot there in the third inning, you go down 7-2. I mean, that's tough to overcome. I mean, it's really, really tough to overcome. And in that inning, it was just A.J. Causey kind of got squeezed a little bit. The leadoff hitter there, and I'm not trying to make excuses. Certainly was not the umpire's fault that Tennessee lost this game, albeit the zone was very inconsistent all night, in my humble opinion. Got squeezed a little bit. That 1-2 pitch looked pretty good. If you would have struck him out there, is a 5-run spot to follow. I don't know. We don't know the answer to that, but certainly having the case that some calls didn't go your way in that first batter, and then of course you give up a couple singles. You give up a big 2-run single later on. Billy Amick has a 2-run base throwing error, and that doesn't help matters at all. So that's kind of when it started the downfall a little bit. And Tennessee chipped away. Dean Curley had an RBI single. Hunter Inslee had an RBI single. Later on, it was Dylan Dreiling that went back-to-back with Hunter Inslee, or Hunter Inslee, I guess, went back-to-back with Dylan Dreiling. Those two guys were really, really good on the night. Dylan Dreiling had 4 hits. He was 4 for 5. I believe Hunter Inslee was 3 for 5. Though in the 5th inning, we'll say there was big opportunities for Tennessee to chip away continuously as well. And for the guys you want at the plate in that situation, it was Dylan Dreiling and Hunter Inslee. And they both struck out looking in that situation, which was unfortunate because they had such great nights at the plate. But those two guys were good at the plate. Missed opportunity there, but overall, nice little stat line for those guys. Chris Stamos, not too good in this one. Of course, made it through only a third of an inning. Second time here in Omaha, he's only made it through a third of an inning. A.J. Causey came on, and again, outside of that third inning, and the third inning happened. You can't take it away. But outside of the third inning, I mean, he was pretty good. He struck out 4 of the first 6 batters he faced. But the third inning happened. You got to find a way to minimize that. Whenever you're falling in quicksand, you got to find a way to slow down, control your breathing, and get out. And unfortunately for Causey and for Tennessee, just couldn't do that there in that third inning. So ultimately, Tennessee threw the kitchen sink in terms of pitchers. Kirby Cannell did throw in this game, but I think only 13 pitches, which is really, really good. So he'll be available. Combs did not pitch in this game. Nate Snead did not pitch in this game. You got to think that Drew Beam's going to be going tomorrow. Season's on the line. National championship is on the line Sunday afternoon right here from Charles Schwab Field. So got to take it a game at a time. Win tomorrow. Extend your season one more day to the final day you could possibly be extended to. And we'll see what happens in Game 3. But all eyes on Drew Beam and Game 2 here for Tennessee. Hoping that a better result, a different result. And again, you avoid the big inning. It's a different story, okay? I mean, the big innings are killers. I mean, Tennessee chipping away, threatening here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Avoid the big inning, see what happens. But that is the story here tonight. Well, big thank you to Exterior Home Solutions for making this coverage possible here on the Extra Innings. Local and trusted since 1999. Plenty of postgame coming up over at VaultWest.com.